Well, since that didn't work, we're just going to try it again. I don't really know what happened. I think it was literally a bit of a bug because I'd finished the qualifying lap and then exactly at the same time it was going to go into matchmaking, so I think it got a bit confused about what had gone on and stalled. So then I restarted the game, which technically it should just, pause my video and let the audio go, but no, it crashed that as well. So this is a Daily Race Survival Part 2. Needless to say, that's not a great start to our streaming evening. I noticed there's some other great streamers streaming at the moment, Digit and Co, so might be lucky if I have anybody come see me, but by the by, it's not about just streaming for people, it's also for me to have some fun. So let's get out of here, get into our community, and P1, boom. Hi Brigsby. Hey, thanks buddy. I had a complete fail to begin with the stream, and it crashed. No internet issues this time. It was just a bug with me qualifying exactly at the same time as it merging matchmaking, you could say. So let's get into it. The stream is quite behind real life here, but it is what it is. I think that's the problem with chat, so I really am going to have to investigate this evening. Hey Briggs, when you've got a chance, can you let me know, are you using an Elgato as well? I can't remember. Anyway, righty-ho, we are going to daily races. I didn't really like the way the FT1 handled, so I think I'd rather take my chances with a very overpowered GTR, really. Group 3 cars. I don't even know that I have them. Ooh. I know Alto would be excited if he joins. Yeah, no worries, brother. Yeah, absolutely. No, I got that, man. Thanks very much for just popping in and saying g'day. So you just go do what you need to do, man. I wonder if Alto... So the Supra with Brigsby's livery on it could be a good choice. So let's just go out in that. I quite like it. And see what we can do. I think actually Daily Race C is probably going to be my next. Yeah, they're both. So I don't know which one I feel like doing more actually. I quite like the Group 3s at Seaside. I'm pretty comfortable with Seaside, so let's just see how qualifying goes here and go from there. If we do a half decent qualifying, so my current rank is low. We improved on that on the second lap, but didn't go much better. And so the Supra we know can do a 34, so we really need to tidy up our lap considerably, considering we're at 36.7. Actually, let's grab a ghost while we're at it. Jump into the ranking board, page down for a little bit, maybe into the 35s. Yep, you'll do. Load ghost, thank you. I know it's a GTR, but that's okay by me. Let's chase around of GTR and see what we can do. If we could get into the low 35s, that would be amazing. He's well ahead of us there. Can probably just stay in 5th in this gear at this car actually. Oof, caught it. Lost some time though, I think. Ah, I knew that was a risk, so let's just try it again. Hey Colby, how are you, man? Good to see you. I'm just messing around at the moment trying to qualify better. So we've had a bit of a disastrous start to our first stream. You are in stream number 2 for the night. And we tried the Toyota VGT, which I actually, or FT1 or whatever it's called, and I didn't like it. It's too understeery for me. It's now our Indy Supra. And we've gone far too deep there. Yeah, I was going to give that a crack as well after this. Seemed to be dominating the leaderboard, that's for sure. Well, not dominating, actually there's a fair few Group 3 cars at the top of the table now. Supra, GTR, FT1. Just need to be a bit more confident through there with the grip levels. Oh man, that sucks, Colby. Is that in race B as well? Or is it anything? Oh, I just noticed we haven't even entered the round, so we better do that. I hate lobbies that are dirty, just full of dirty drivers. It kind of just ends the game for you right then and there, doesn't it? We're doing okay time-wise, I think. Qualify mid of pack. 6 minutes to go. Okay. Race B. Great. So I'm on the European server because I'm using my eSports account, so to speak, the Slipstream account. I wonder if it's going to be still that way. I was thinking, should I do tonight's stream out of the States, but I thought, no, I haven't been on the European one straight away at the beginning of the week. Well, we're going to leave it in 5th this time, see if we can make it all the way to the end, because I think it should be faster. I had to take 2 bites and lift off there because I turned way too early and was going to hit the curb. Too early again. Took too much speed out there. Too early again. Already got too used to the FT1 not turning, so I'm turning too early. Right, first time through the death chicane. Not too bad, might be able to change into 5th and get through there. Could have been on the power a bit earlier there. Nice exit though, so might get some more speed. 37.2. Not bad straight out of the gate. Yeah, this race B is only a 4-lap race too, right? So it's not much time to get back anything if you punt it off. Hey, Mr. Scott. Briggs is just driving home. Just thought I'd give this a go on the European account for the first part of the week instead of just starting in America. Yeah, 4-lap sprint. Yeah, I bet you will, Mr. Scott. Oops. Oof, that was close. Just lost some time though. Yeah, just not as comfortable as I should be in this car yet. In the Supra, that is. It was a mistake to go out in the FT1 to begin with, but it is right up there in the leaderboard. It's just very much understeery. 36.8, so not too bad. A couple of tenths in there for sure. Don't hit a wall, that's a good idea. $35.9. Woo. Oh, we lost time there. I didn't think the last lap was that great through there. Yep, little lift. I got that wrong. Oof, just wrong angle. Ugh. So remember we did that championship race here with the Alfa Romeo 4C. It was only a Group 4 though, so. But yeah, same thing. Yeah, do some work, Scott. Sheesh. So you'll even see Mr. Scott here, 35.960. So we're well off the mark at the moment, and we did it in the FT1 and we've just done a 36.8, so maybe the FT1 actually wasn't that bad even though it felt understeery. So global ranking, yeah, 34.4, so a fair way ahead of us at the minute. Yeah, I know. You're at the top, buddy. You got two faster friends. I think on this account I don't have all the people that I would they would normally be beating me and everything. Ooh, way down the back. Not really that surprising. Everyone's into the 35s already. Not a bad thing. Alright mate, no worries, we'll catch you soon. Catch you on your stream, catch you in Daily Race B, catch you back here. One of the three. Yeah, maybe I should turn assistant settings on. GT Racing's up front. Any dodgy people? Haven't seen anyone. BRB. Alright brother, no worries. We'll get started and see how much horribleness this is going to be. We'll get death chickened. Yeah, still a varied bunch of cars at the moment, which is nice. Supra seems to be a favourite though. I knew I should have taken Alto's advice, even though he's not here to give it, which is try the Mustang. I think this is where the Supra is pretty strong, is off the start. Nothing I could do about that really. Trying to avoid everybody. Dang. Wrong angle. Well, we're 11th. Got damage and a 3-second penalty, so that's the end of our race, but at least we're finishing hard. So it's Operation Top 10. I'm pleased to see that it's a sprint race with medium tyres though. Oh wow, YouTube GT Racing has already got a 3-second penalty. Must have had a big crash through the chicken. Rightio, top 10. There you go. We got through the chicken once. Oh, almost off. Mustang did well to hold that. It's a pretty intense race, just being 4 laps, and it's the death chicane, or death chicken as some people call it, or just the chicken. Probably slowed down a little bit too much for that first part of the chicane, but can be to your advantage just to get a good line through there. We may be able to pick up a spot out of these guys fighting, or crash into them. One of the two things will happen. Somebody's already crashed. There we go, picked up one spot. Can we get WDY before the line? No, it's got back to full power. Operation not last, a success, and up to 9th. Pretty good. I don't know how I feel about this race, whether it's actually that enjoyable to do or not, because I guess the death chicane, once you've nailed it, you've got the right car combination, then you're going to pretty much always go forward. I mean, Camouflage 88 started behind us and he's now up to 3rd, so 11 seconds off the leader. We got a 3-second penalty, which is kind of like, I don't know, is it about 5 seconds off? So we could have finished 5th here potentially. Might have even been able to follow Camouflage through, so I don't know, might be worth another go. We'll see what race C is like. We definitely need to improve qualifying regardless on race B. TMK's in the house, or was in the house. Sorry mate, if you're still there, hello. If you're not, thanks for popping in. Hello. I think I need that chat here, you know, like, I wonder if I could actually balance it. Here, was in the house. Yep, fair call. I think Colby started 7th and finished dead last. That's rough. If I swing that there, I think that I've got enough room to balance that. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Not bad to be up 4. Definitely have to improve qualifying. Everybody's in the 35s already, which is pretty quick, I would have thought. I think it's worthwhile jumping into the GTR, which I don't have, and Colby said GTR 13, I believe. Nissan, bless you. Did you know the GTR safety car is actually pretty quick? Group 4, no. Group 3, 13. This one here. Ugh, only one colour. I used the Supra on that one because I got flustered and thought that'll be fast. And I knew I should have taken the GTR all along, actually. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? It's a tribute piece in a way, not only to my wife. The time on here, which you can't see that great, is the time that we got engaged, and my Nana's passed away now, but she loved red pinky roses. My wife does too. Nana Betty, just here, and Nazavsha here, which means forever in Polish, so pretty cool. 13, 18, pretty quick, seaside. Well, we'll try the 13 then. We've got to get a flash livery, we can't have it. Yeah, lots of love on this arm, I tell you. It's nice. It's a nice thing to have, you know what I mean? Why Polish? Because my wife's Polish. So I thought it would be nice to have a Polish saying of forever. Because, you know, I tend to keep her around forever. What am I doing? Not the right thing. I need to go to content search and say with the current car and go yay. Now here's a trick that I've got, right? Go to page 2 straight away, and I think sometimes I find better ones on page 2. So oh, that pumpkin's pretty cool. Ray-Bans. That one's quite neat. I can't quite see what it is. It's a whole lot of different to be continued. Well, I am one of those genuine peeps, you know. No, I wanted to do something because my Nana, she was the best Nana in the whole world. And yeah. Yes, absolutely. We just need to tee up a time tomorrow. No, whenever you're ready, my friend. It's got a whole lot of writing that I don't understand, and I don't like doing that. If I knew what it said, as in I knew the language, then I'm more happy to put it on. That one's quite cool. The helm, Calsonic. What am I looking for here? Something that's eye-catching and kind of cool. Hey, that's kind of cool. It looks like a slipstream. Infamous. I'm gonna like and add that to my collection. Starting a new job. Nice. Auditorium. Woo-wee. Yeah, no worries, man. Like, if you've just started a new job, I understand that takes full concentration. You're going to be knackered at the end of the day. Yeah. I'm going to add this one as well. Helm. That's quite cool. Helm Motorsports. It's good to get ideas too. Anyway, we better get out of here and go put it on and then do some qualifying. Load that style. I've just got a thing about the styles, you know, everybody's put in some pretty good effort to already get the style. Whoops. I'm going to run this one first. Snow White Pantomime. Mate. Yep. Every day till New Year, mate. Well, look, no pressure from me at all. Just whenever we can fit it in, you be the caller of the shots, because I can fit it in whenever you need. Except now, because I'm on air. Yeah, avoid the dirty driver lobby. I wish you could control that. Let's engage anti-dirty driver lobby now. Everybody think. Have we missed the time? Or are we all good? 50, I think we're okay. 3 minutes. Enter with your current car. Oh yes, buy some tyres of course. Mediums, softs, wets. Keep in touch. Saucy. Totally my wife hear you say things like that. Right, let's give it a whirl. Yeah, I thought so. This thing's got mega power. Colby, did you accelerate in fourth instead of third? Yeah, no point going into sixth. You have to be straight, that's for sure, to go full throttle. It's already nicer to drive, I can tell you that. It's just a wee aggressive on the acceleration. Yeah, I'd just switch races too, Colby, if I had horrible lobbies like that. Hey Briggs, you're back from outer space. Just trying to improve our qualifying time here, and we've changed car yet again to this the GTR. Yeah, definitely have to be in third, you just have to be careful, that's all. So this won't be a best time unless the car's silly fast. No, way off. Crikey. Yeah, you sure do. Got to be really on it. GT Raw. Rah. I think my funny New Zealand accent will probably turn some words into something strange like that. GTR. Just hit the limiter there and took away some of our time. Yeah, much nicer over the bumps, this one. Yeah, thought I'd hit that. I clipped it too soon. We wouldn't have finished it anyway. Happy days. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you had a mixed bag, Colby. You had some podiums in those first races in the morning, and then dirty drivers from then on. Bit of a shame, really. Oh yeah, down the back. 11th with my wing car. Don't mispronounce that wrongly. Yeah, lots of Supras in this one. I've graduated from the Supra. BU free. He just got home, so he should be. Thanks, TMK. 5th in the chicane, 4th out of the chicane. 5th in and 4th out. Ah, yep. Rogy dodgy. Wow, see that car just spin off. TX3 Lev. I'm pretty sure I'm talking to him on Discord about joining his league. I'm eating pizza. Nice. I like pizza. It's one of my favourite meals. Pizza, curry. Ugh. Okay, what's everybody's favourite meal? Shh. son of a gun. Oh, it's quite cool. It's a paint flip. I wonder if it's locked and I could just change the Infamous to something else, or the colours. It's a really cool livery that they've done. Mexican, yep. I like it in small quantities, put it that way, like one meal every wee while. Steaks, nice. Yeah, I haven't had a fantastic steak yet. Jeep got a good start. Blow my tiny brain, it would. My tiny race car brain. Well, Jeep had a fantastic start there. Maybe I just kind of missed the gear. Right, so in fifth. Avoid the chicken people. The chicken nibbles. Yep, good move, Atenza. Oh man, I did give him enough room, I thought. Sushi. Sashimi. I think it is a bit better to go a little bit slower in that first part, because you can then just go full throttle through the second part of that chicane. I think that gives you a little bit more, even though the temptation is to go into it hot. Sorry bro, I've got a 3-second penalty and that's the end of my race. Operation, thanks for hitting me in the back. Well, this has been an eel. Oh yeah. In New Zealand they do some nice smoked eel. Trout or cat. I've never had catfish. I've eaten eel. Yep. It's actually really nice. You wouldn't think so, but it is. It's not tough. It's actually very moist. The skin's tough, obviously, but Operation stay top 10 after this. Thanks, Tuna. Yeah, it's really frustrating, isn't it, Colby? I'm not really enjoying this race because it's just not quite long enough. And kind of like last week, you'd have to nail this track 100%, and it's too easy to get a nudge and not like it. I've eaten a venison tongue as well. That was pretty nice, actually. Snake, ostrich, alligator and shark. Yep. I can't say anything other than shark I've eaten out of that list. Not that I know of anyway. Nah, it's just chicken, bro. Eat it. Yeah. Nah, all good. Combustion. Yeah, it wasn't an internet issue, it was the game issue, and then I reset GT7, and technically the stream should have been audio only while it reset, but it kicked me out, and I think that's just because I basically had to reboot the game, so maybe it... Crikey, TX3 took a hammering just then. I almost killed it too. Snake's not worth killing. Yeah. Oh gosh, we've got to make up 2 spots in the last lap. No, we haven't got... It's the last lap already, see what I mean? Snake was not... Shark was 7 out of 10. I like the fact that you killed a snake. Yeah, ostrich. Alligator? No. Buffalo. Most incredible meat I've ever put in my mouth. That's saying something. We've got some moose that hang out around our property, so, you know, I wouldn't want to kill a moose though. They're too majestic looking, you know. They stand like 7 feet tall. I'm 6 foot tall, and that 7 feet tall is to their haunches, right? So I think that this one was probably 9 feet tall. Crazy. Killer snake was in a restaurant in Canada. Ah, the Canadians, eh? Not in the UK. No. Bison burgers all the time. Nice. That's pretty cool. I'd have to try one. I'm going to go to Texas and visit my sister next year. So maybe I'll ask her if she can take me to a buffalo burger place. Or is it steaks or burgers? You said burgers there, but can you get steaks? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's time for race C. I'm not that happy about this, other than maybe doing a time trial and trying to get it fast. That's probably where I'd be happy. So let's just see. We're way off time on this one, but I think it's probably best to try and get some qualifying done. So let's see the ranking. If you haven't eaten buffalo, you haven't lived. You're basically still sleeping. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm still sleeping then. That's why I drive so well. Ah, yes, the WRX. Wow. Oh. Oh, this is just so disappointing to see. Like, this is something I'm crying. Oh wow, a Lancer Evolution. I haven't driven that actually. Maybe I should try one. What's your suggestion, chat? I don't want to drive the WRX. I love the WRX, but not when it's everybody's driving it. Oh yeah, I asked Riggs if you were using an Elgato thing in a computer, you know, in your setup or not. Because I've been thinking about it. Scotty in P17. Yeah, I think he's done alright, you know. My country mate is here. I think actually one of my teammates was 10th at some point. Is he even on my friends list? Ooh, not my friend. I got a Elgato. I am, and I love it. Which version of the Elgato? A 60S Plus or a X? And what's your recommendation for a guy like me? Okay. Yeah, 60S Plus. Okay. So basically, Briggs, what we're sort of talking about here is that your PS5 gets plugged into a little box, and it's an Elgato 60S, and that captures 1080p, right? And that's what gets projected out onto your PC streams through OBS and join it with your YouTube, and that way you can put overlays and put your. So it means then when someone subscribes, you can have a big woohoo about it, and if you want, you can change where your camera is and have an overlay off that and all sorts of stuff. But the good thing is that it will push to your screen 4K, exactly TMK. So use it in C4K on your TV, but it downloads 1080p. And I honestly reckon 1080p on YouTube's probably all good. I don't know what you guys are watching YouTube on right now, but I'm almost always on my phone because it's easier to use the chat or my computer. When I watch on the TV, I can't do chat, right? You can just like a stream and that's it. So change games, profiles, whatever. Ah, right, yeah. Oh yes, and that's the other benefit, Briggs. So if I wanted to go into my American account, I can do that right now, and it won't crash or stop the stream, and I have to start a new one. So that's cool. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It was too loud. Chain, yeah, that's a really good one. Welcome the day. Welcome the day. Yeah, I mean, you can do it through PS4 as well, right? But yeah, everybody needs a PS5 in their life because it's just way easier to play. Right, I don't want to use WRX. How heavy is it? 1320. So let's just go into the Group 3 Mitsubishi that I saw near the top, and I just want to see what the. Yeah, I know I'm a bit lucky, really. I've never driven the Mitsubishi. There it is. Hook up your Xbox to it. What? Sheesh, that's cool. Okay, I didn't know that. Like, full transparency, I'm getting a little bit samey about GT7, and I don't really enjoy ACC on PS5 because nobody's really playing it, and you'd have to join a league, and those leagues can be hit and miss. So I'm kind of thinking I would love to have an Xbox and do Forza. Less loading times, more liveries. Do I have a breakpoint? Yep. I don't know what you mean though. Alright, so this is the Beast and it's 1330, so I don't know why that would be any better on tyres. I haven't driven it though, so maybe I'll give it a go. Yeah, I am GT7 for sure. Bit of a fanboy, but at the end of the day, oh, grey looks kind of cool. Doesn't matter because I'm going to put a livery on it. Oh mate, are you really combustion? Bro, that would be sweet. I used to play Forza to death. I got to be world #1 in Forza Motorsport 4 for drifting, the drift points. I was the first person to break 8 million points with an S-Class car. Was it S800? and only using street tyres or sports tyres, not the race tyres, and the only person to do it in a single car, which is the RX-7 Batman. No. I was literally world famous in my lounge room for 3 months because nobody beat me, and then my teammate beat me, which was fine because he's a legend. It was a moment in my life, and I didn't spend forever on it either, but it was controller, it wasn't a steering wheel, but it was definitely an achievement. I don't know if you knew about combustion. You might remember a team called Team Blackjack. They were kind of the best drifting guys in the game, or origin OGs, and one of them ended up working for Forza. But yeah, I tested for them, and I passed. I got to be in their team, but I had to decline straight away as well, because once I got through, I was like, okay, so when's the practice times? And it was like, oh, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning for me. Yeah, I mean, the big problem is, Briggs, is it's more money, right? Sheesh, an Xbox X. Yeah, for sure, Briggs. You could get a battery pack that you could recharge, so. What are we doing? Chatting, why not? Yep. Wait, why are we in the Nissan GTR? I didn't change into car. Sorry guys, I'm chatting to you. Why should I say sorry for that? That's weird. Anyway, I've been chatting and not concentrating on what I'm doing, and I'm messing about on the screen, giving you a headache, so please excuse me while I get the car I just bought. Category group for the putt-putt. What's a decent time for Seaside? It appears to be 1:35 is a decent time. So I've done a 36 in an A+ lobby. I'm at the back still, like way at the back. And a 35 looks like it'll put you mid-range, 34 something. So yeah, I did a 36.8 or 36.7, and that put me 41 at Seaside. They're both respectable times, actually, especially if you're coming up through the ranks, right? I want a cool paint job. Content search, current car. Right, page number 2, and what cool stuff where? Oh yeah. That was on controller. Sheesh. Hey, TJC's in the house. Yeah, mixed bag. We've just done race B a couple of times. You have to be fast. If you want to be in A+ lobby, you've got to be in the 35s to be in with a shout. The GTR is probably one of the best cars to use, but the Supra is being used, and the FT1 is being used, so interesting. Yeah, for sure. We can definitely do that, Colby. Yo, Gemini, what's up? How you doing? We're just picking out a livery for our... Oh, that's cool. I like that. Hypermax is one of my favourites. Collection. Maybe that's it. We don't need to search anymore. We found it. The Supra. Yeah, so I'm guessing the strategy here, I did do a wee practice in completely the wrong car, but run mediums first and then onto softs, I'm guessing. So I think we're going to need to buy some tyres. We are. I have to do wets and intermediates maybe. And we want to do qualifying on softs. So we'll just jump in there and do a couple of qualifying laps and then come back out. Yeah, but no worries, Briggs. Go for gold. Hope you have a really good stream. Thanks for popping in and saying g'day and having a chat, mate. Race, be on the wheel. Yeah. Exactly. Throw that controller at the TV. No, I mean, away. Right, this is my first time driving a Mitsubishi Evolution 10 in the game, I think. It's different than the WRX, that's for sure. Mick Brigsby Burger is here. Maybe I don't need second in that one. Maybe I do, I don't know. Quite long gears, maybe that helps it. Yeah, that's a good burger too. Maybe it's a buffalo burger. Tim, have you done any racing today? If you're still here. Ugh, fifth is horrible. Just stay in fourth, is it? Till the top of the hill? How is this a good car? Let's see, maybe it's super fast through this kink. So stay in fourth and rev the snot out of it, I think. Yeah, fair call, you probably needed a break, Tim. Yeah, fair call, mate. Just have a break. Yeah, I think that's that time of year, right, where everyone's getting a bit busy. Old TMK's busy. He's got a new gig opening tomorrow, so to speak. Yeah, no worries, Briggs. Thanks very much, buddy. You're a legend as always. Boost! Mid-Jan, yeah. So what's the story with that? Is that like a kind of forced time off, or...? I don't like this car already. I'd rather be in the WRX, but I'm hating the fact that it's dominating the leaderboards. Hey, Scott. Scott is back. Back again. Scott is back. Tell a friend. I'm going way too deep there. That was not my break point. Ah, right. Fair call. So you have to have a month off too. Crikey. I mean, good, but... You know, 51.6. I don't like the way this thing handles, I'm sorry. I mean, it might look good, but... It don't handle. I don't think I even put the livery on it. No, I didn't. I mean, look at that. Those guys down in the 40s. Miles off. Yeah, end of year. Oh, that's good, mate. As long as you're happy that you're off. I hate using this click click. I mean, it's good, but not. Alright. Let's resign to being defeated and having to use my works. Where is it? There it is. My white beast. Yeah, that's cool. Probably the last time. It's like the first and last time I drove once. Yeah, it just didn't turn in that nicely. And changing into 5th gear, which seems you're going to have to do, unless I got that completely wrong, just feels flat and horrible. Oh, seriously? Come out. Got all the tyres. Just need to change the softs. More works. Laters Scott, Mr. Workaholic. I don't know, some people just popping in and out. Right, let's see what this palaver's all about with the WRX. Grab a ghost, as you do. Find a much lower one than what we tried to before on Daily Race B. That's YouTube Gaming. I think we're about... Ah, there you go. If we can beat this fella, and even though he's in a different car, we are in the top 100. At least I'm in a car that doesn't sound like a sewing machine now, and actually I can change to 5th alright. I am happy that I'm driving this car. Oh! I was pixels away from hurting myself there. Yep, he'll be messing about here and there. Putting his dulcet tones to work. He's going to be a lobster salesman. I think we're keeping up alright here. Losing a little bit here and there, but might end up with a decent time. Yeah, see, that just turned in. Now I can have more confidence. Yeah, I can see why this car is definitely a leaderboard favourite. No, you're not, TMK. You said you were selling lobsters. Door-to-door lobster salesman. He's lying to you, Tim. Wahaha. Just lost a little bit of time there. Should have left it roll. Yeah, it's really cool. He's going to get some more gears for his black hole of sim racing. That's a very good good suggestion, Tim. Legend. Oh, so much nicer than that silly Mitsubishi. I just drifted out of the last corner. Wasn't the fastest, but I think we're keeping enough time that we'll do a best time. Yeah, I don't think changing into 6 down the straight really helps. Alright, we're almost into the 48s. Lost a bit of time there though. Yeah, so I could go a bit cleaner through there. Better on my Delta, but not to the guy in front. Yeah, I like Matt's streams too. Especially, I really like, Matt, that you're a commentator as well as a creator, you know. I think it's a unique sort of opportunity, and you've got a great voice, my friend. And because you're good at commentating, it means that the way that you speak on stream is very good as well. You don't stutter very often. Yeah, fair call. Bit more relaxing. Oh yay, we're going to break into the 48s. Bang! 48.9, lovely. Got 5 more minutes. Way too deep. That was a let's try this again. Sounds like a good deal, men. Oh, that's handy if you already know what you're doing and when. Better through there, but pole lap maybe. Bit better through there that time. "4 minutes till awesomeness." Maybe that's what I should put as my thumbnail next time. More daily awesome. I might be able to get through there in 5th even. Yeah, I didn't necessarily clickbait last night, but the league race or fun race that I was doing last night, I had a penalty and they said you have to put I love Kimmy on your car. So I put I love Kimmy in the thumbnail. I don't think it really helped, to be honest. 48.5 by the way, so that's pretty good. We're doing alright. I love a good clickbait. So we just need to turn into that corner a lot earlier. We've missed it 3 or 4 times now. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's pure clickbait. That's when you're just gonna get demolished. No, going 5th through there does not work. Hey, I didn't get a crazy penalty. Well, 1 minute 48.5. That was a good lap. Let's see where it places us. And it says that I can go a marginally amount quicker. I am not as quick as the peeps on my friends list, but I do have Digit there and Chuppagetti. Wow, Chuppagetti. Oh no, that's Danny. Crazy fast. World's most okayish player. Oh wait, that's Mr. MCA. Yeah, exactly. World's best player, world's best lounge room player. I'm not in my lounge room anymore, am I? World's best spare room player. Yeah, clearly they have nothing else to do but race around and around a track. I mean, who would do that? It's such a boring thing. Same track, round and round, maybe another one, round and round. Wow. Oh yay, Keys in here. Well, at least he's ahead. Scott Senior, boom, smashed it. So, oh, we're not that bad. I thought we were down a little bit further, but 9th is okay. No girlfriend, no responsibility, no life equals top 10. Yep. Oh yes, everyone's saying g'day. Good day. See how fast Key can get to the front, potentially. I didn't change my tyres, so that's a faux pas already. I'll get a result now, I can tell you that. Scotty's 17th in the world. No wonder he's up the front. Some tracks combinations just click, right? So might learn a thing or two. We're at the back anyway, so being on softs, so be it. Got to change to mediums. I think it'll be about lap 7, but I've not even watched this race, so I don't think fuel's going to be the issue. Crikey, look at all those yellow cars. Just go and get a livery, please. It's bad enough that we're all in WRXs, but they all look the same. Blech. Hire cars. Look, we're at the New York taxi race. So we might be able to get ahead, but if we can make up any places at all, that'll be a miracle in my book, to be honest. Why did I go that slow into that corner? Haha! Make them always think what you're about to do next. Keep them guessing. Try and save these tyres as best I can, I guess. In behind the slippery race car. Wow, there's no brake lights on his car at all. Alright, so into the corner, down to fourth. Well, I didn't mean to hit him, but he did brake a little bit earlier than I was expecting. Gonna have to turn that radar on, that's for sure. Yep, that's what happens when you're not in somebody's slipstream. You have two people just fly past you. Some slippery maneuvers there. Hey Daniel, how are you, man? I'm doing good. This is my first race on Race C, and I've accidentally gone out on soft tyres, so I'm going to be out of sync with everybody else. Little bit of argy-bargy just under braking here. Everybody's slightly different, and it looks like the cars in front, I can't see their brake lights. I could just then though, so I don't know, maybe there's a bug with brake lights as well. I would anticipate, yep, I was about to say, if those people are on mediums, then they'll pit now, so wets are clearly the best choice, of course. I'm just dropping behind a bit here. We need to pick up the pace, use up some of our tyres. Crikey, that was some impressive lag. So this race is definitely, if you can keep in the slipstream, you should, because it's going to give you a good tow around. We're just outside it at the moment still, but we're able to brake when we want rather than when the cars in front are squabbling and not braking maybe at the normal time. 0.3 of a second almost, just losing a little bit now. Oh, there's death happening. Mega death. So he just hit the car in front and that slowed him up on the exit. Let's go! Yeah, it's great fun with lag, you know. Yeah, they sure were. I think the preferred choice will be to be on softs when your fuel load is lighter, not doing what I'm doing. Hope I can get through to lap 8, looks to be the target. Actually sitting behind the fastest person on track at the moment. DJ Olive in the house, yeah! Is there death? Yes, there is. We're up to P4, everybody. Key was literally trying to get the mega tow, I guess, following him all the way. Don't know that that actually helps, to be honest. He might be trying an alternative strategy here, looking after the tyres a lot. I'm impressed that we're even this close, so clearly there's been some skullduggery that's gone on and held him up, perhaps. Just dropping behind a little bit here. We are in just about the toe. Better than the ankle. That's not like Key, he went super deep there. Come on, stay in there, slipstream, slipstream. It's slipstream inception around here. Key was on mediums. Can't believe I'm leading the race. there a minimum requirement on how many laps you're supposed to do on the tyres or something? I'm not even the fastest driver on track at the moment, so I'm a bit confused. Have I done something wrong? Not using up too much fuel. I've got plenty of tyre wear left at this stage. Probably 2 more laps tops. So unless I drop off the 49s, see what this lap is. Maybe we'll learn a lesson or two from the others. .49.4, so we're slightly down. Wouldn't be worried about it just yet though. This is where I'd love a delta on screen, you know, rather than just at the sector points. We just fluffed that. Affinity Racing had an issue. Push, 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 as Jardier, oh, I can't speak tonight, Jardier says. Definitely under braking there. The front right was given a squeal, so maybe time to pit in now. Yeah, braking points have gone out of whack. So that was one too many laps, I think. Box, box, box. Mediums. Don't refuel. Should be 5 or top 7 after exit. Yeah, okay. Box in the socks. Mate, I'm happy if I move up the grid, that's for sure. I was leading for a bit and that was fun. Hey, I love having no sound. You serious? Thank you, Oscar. It's hard enough without you doing that. EV Racing. You were bang on the money in terms of the prediction there. Where are you going and why are you touching me, for God's sake? I'm right in the middle of the road, so he shouldn't be a problem here. This is really difficult. It's like the silent racer. having no sound. The fastest WRX EV around. It's hard because I can't hear the tyre squeal and I can't hear the engine revving up. Yeah, this is probably the 4th time I've had it. I didn't expect it to get it mid-race, but it's been when the race has started, so bit of an odd bug really. Got 1.1 seconds. Thought I was in 3rd and I wasn't. Keep missing the gear change and change. Yeah, good question. I'll see if I can change view. I've got nothing else to lose. Yeah, I can hear the gearbox whine now. It's just too faint, and I hate those views. Mid-race anyway. That's a shame because we're having a good race, and if I could hear the car I might be able to get a bit more pace out of it than 0.9 behind. It's a nasty bug, alright. Somebody got fed into the wall. Probably got some damage. So maybe be able to pick up a place. Oh, we got to 233, so we had some decent exit speed there. I can feel it coming. Crikey, somebody just got owned. Who's a joke? Clearly not me. Rightio, well we're doing alright for a silent vehicle. 1 minute 50 is not too bad. Try and do our best to catch up a little bit on this lap. .8 of a second to the car behind. .7. Just outbraked ourselves. Oops. That would be the tablet hitting the deck. Oh dear. Oh, it really did hit the deck. Where's it gone? Under my feet. Well, that was entertaining, wasn't it? Oh, and it survived. Just. I think it turned itself off though, so it might have died. Oops. No, here we are. Lucky. So it's not that secure sitting there, but you know. Let's come and see what you guys have been saying. Love the new implemented bugs, love the bugs, bringing it home. Spilt juice over my mum's my mouse in a stream the other day.
Nice.
I bet you it was squeaky after that. Ba-dum-tsh. I'll just crack myself up. Okay, so, well, the cool thing is that we led the race for a little bit. That was kind of fun. Maybe I try and tuck it there, and I don't know. That's very dodgy. It's literally hanging on by a thread. So we'll put you back where I know you stayed. Sorry, chat. Always fun. I have to say that's far more fun than race B, where one incident and you can kind of kiss your positions goodbye. I mean, it happens to everybody else too, but yeah, I know. That was interesting. By Mild Cheese. So Slippery Aces says you're an idiot to somebody else. I'm guessing it wasn't me. It could have been SS Fire or something. Flash Dagger. Well, we beat Scotty Senior. No, we didn't. We got 9th, didn't we? So we weren't too far off Scotty Senior. We basically just finished where we started. Oh, that's pretty good. Especially since we messed up the strategy and we had the silent EV. Crazy. Alright, let's try that again. I thought that we might be a bit further up the grid, but clearly not. So let's really try and nail a faster lap this time. Let's jump in here and get a WRX instead of a RCZ. Yeah, who knows, it'll be somebody else's fault potentially. There was a bit of carnage every time through the kink, so I'm sure he wouldn't be impressed with that. Let's take GT racing a go. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll change. Have I even got matchmaking on? I don't think I've entered the race, chat. Come on. Finding I keep making silly little mistakes here and there at the moment. Right, yes, I know. Yes, yes, yes I would. Okay, because I know I have to be on softs. Yes, yes. Okay, now we're entered. Now we can qualify. Now we can go to the ranking board and then go to the global, and then we're going to zip down to the bottom. We're going to go and get YouTube GT Racing, which is 73rd-ish. No, have we gone past it? 71st. There we go. Load the ghost. And away we go. P63. Nice. Generally, I'm pretty stoked to be in the top 500, put it that way. Right, so we can only do 2 laps, and then we're going to change to mediums before we go into the lobby, so we make sure that we don't mess it up. And if anything funny goes on with loading, then we're prepared. I think we've got the first corner fairly well nailed, so it's just about getting these next few at the top of the hill, I think. We might have lost a small, maybe half a tenth or something there. Maybe the same again. So, I mean, when you're starting to get towards your optimum, half a tenth here, half a tenth there, well, that adds up on 4 corners to 1/10, right? So, fast blokes in your lobbies. Yep. Might be better to come out a second there, because I seem to lose a bit of ground if I use third, even though it feels like it kind of works. Lost more time there, so we can go harder into it. I was in a fast race, which I was surprised to be in. I mean, I know it's a strategy, and in the end I was 9th, but I led the race. How cool is that? Hey, we got a best time, down to 48.2, so that's good. Need to be into the 47s. Just lost a bit of time there. Could have got onto the gas a bit earlier. Gained back the time we lost-ish. Right, so we're going to come out of this one in second. Hey Papa, how are you, buddy? Thanks very much. I've had a half decent race. I just screwed up the strategy because I was too busy talking. In race C, that is. Had a mixed bag on race B, so if you ever race them tonight, you'll be in for some entertainment for sure. See, that was slower out of there compared to last lap, and I did it in second instead of third, so picking up a little bit of time just through there. Yeah, picking up a bit of time through here, so 48.0 now. We have to quit because we're not going to make anything more, but that's half a second improvement. That's really good after just 2 laps. So I think I definitely recommend getting a coast that's anywhere near you if you can, and even if not, just learn the first couple of corners that you can keep up with. So let's go to settings, car settings, we want mediums. Now I think the guys were doing, what was it? Key and that came in on lap 6 and I was 1 lap too many. So that means doing, maybe, yeah, I think they came in on 5. So 5 and 5, halfway. Check the settings anyway. Yep. Oh wow, we're in a drop split. That's what we are in. TX3 move. Yep. Yeah, lots of A's and A pluses, so I'm not long into the A plus on this account, and A plus, honestly, I don't know, I think I've had better races lower down, to be honest, and that's no insult to anybody. In fact, it's a compliment. I think sometimes A plus is just, it's too competitive, too intense. It's nicer to have some good clean racing in a lower lobby, not be so concerned about optimum race times and perfect laps every lap, you know, and perfect strategy. Thanks, Tim. Held up in a battle last race. Yeah, absolutely he did. Yep, he sure did. There was no room given, that's for sure. You could see that. Go, go, go! Boogity, boogity, boogity! At least there's some different colours and different cars in this this race, so we're looking to try and keep our podium position. Last time everybody behind me got a much better start, but I also fluffed a gear change. Should put it on radar. I always forget to do it. Just way off corner there. How are we doing? Behind, catching, in front, pulling away. Yeah, one corner will do that. Keep the podium. There we go, pulling away, catching up a small amount. Catching up a bit more again. I think it all depends on when you get on the throttle as to how well you're going to get out of those hairpins, whether third's better or second. I think second's more consistently going to be better. Cannot lose the slipstream. Gosh, they're good up front, very consistent. Just pulling away a tenth a corner almost. They may be on softs. Okay. Good strat call, Tim. That's the thing that I'm learning, is definitely a strategy thing, so any tips and tricks helps. Oh, crikey, they have taken each other out by mistake. I was right there, man. I didn't hit you on purpose, gave you room, made the corner. F, absolute big F. Just got home, yeah. Time for a cold one. You can flash your lights all you want, mate, but I didn't actually do anything. I gave you room on the outside and you turned into me, actually, and I gave you room on the outside, so go figure. Yep. I know when I've done wrong, and that wasn't it. If anything, I braked a little late and I was off the apex, but he turned in, so. He's got a better exit there. Definitely on a move. I think 1 lap and pit. It's probably just going to send it up the inside here, but we'll find out. I'll have to go later braking. Might get a penalty there, don't know. Shall we flash them lights just for fun? Right, so I'm going to pit this lap. Luckier, yep. And we are going to go soft, 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 and don't refuel, don't refuel, don't fuel. Put us back in the pack a little bit, but I think this is going to work out okay. I hope. If it does, this is going to be a great undercut strategy for use. Oh, we're coming out in clear air, which is nice. TX3 has done a fast lap. It'll be interesting to see if he's on softs or not. Yeah, just do some sliding around there. Not the greatest corner there. Go, go, go! Slipped all the way back into 9th from 2nd. Aha, softs. Oh yeah, a bit of a mixed bag. Some people softs, some people mediums. Be interesting on the pit exit here. No, we're clear. Back up to 6th. Gaining some time to TX3, so his tyres are going off. Roger that. Move that car. Flash them all the way to the end. Yeah, I will. You know, with the lights, not anything else. Oh. Made a couple of seconds. Might have made a mistake somewhere. We just lost a chunk of time there going down into first. Should have just let it roll around a little bit wide. TMK! Nobody's coming out. 48.8, that's alright. Up to fourth. Got Mild Cheese right behind us. Just done a 47.7, so a whole second faster than us. Going to be right on us here, so we'll just go defensive up the hill because he's going to get a pretty good slipstream, I think. Should be able to make it into the braking without him. Yep, just pulled a little bit of time back. He's pulling some time. Holding on for dear life here. I think we're going to get eaten up by Mild Cheese here on the straight. Better to let him have it and try and follow him round. Just have to watch pit exit. Nice move there, Mild. Go, go, go. I'm just going to give you a bump, mate. Just couldn't follow his line, I was a little bit wide. That's cost me some time, but we may have moved up to P2 to keep it. I mean, just need to try and keep up with Mild Cheese. We're not going to do it like that, and we're going to lose the slipstream, so that's going to be unhelpful. Just a shocker. Throwing it away. Concentrate. I was just trying too hard to keep up and lost my own line. Too busy concentrating on him. Easy enough to do when you really want to try and stick with somebody, I suppose. But we've cost ourselves 0.8 of a second just like that in one lap. 150.7 that lap, so that was terrible, really. Yeah, Mild Cheese has definitely got the pace on today. 47.7 on the race is pretty fast. Looks like TX3 and Chines is maybe in a battle. Managed to pull out a second on them. Yeah, well done, Mild Cheese, crikey. Just pulling away. Must be sitting in the 48 lows, if not 47 highs, because he hasn't beaten his best time yet. 49.6, yeah, we just lost our pace a little bit there. Easy to lose your rhythm sometimes for no particular reason. Combustion! Yeah, Mild Cheese is making like a tenth or two through that one corner alone, you know, and then another one on this one. Although we did a better exit that time, for once. Yeah, we gained 2 tenths on Mild Cheese. Well, I think that's a fairly good strategy actually, is doing 4 laps on medium and then doing an undercut and 6 laps on softs. I don't think they've gone off that much. I think I've just got out of rhythm. 49.2. I think you can do. I could do better. Chines has overtaken TX3. TX3 and OWR have got super close. So, minor incident. Take a look at that. I know that I went into it a little deep, but I'm pretty sure there was more than enough room, and TX3 turned into me, but I certainly didn't push him wide, and I left enough room. So, pretty happy that I didn't have to give the position back on that one. It was just a racing incident. P2 GGs, we've moved up 1, and maybe that'll give us some more DR to go back into a higher division and not like it as much. Too much pressure. I think our qualifying's not too bad. Yeah, I think so, because we've beaten quite a few A+ drivers there, which are likely better than me, and DNF, which he was behind me. I can't remember whether he was an A+ or not, but yeah, good DR. Thanks, Daniel. Thank you, Tim. I done good. GTX3's left the room, so I'm guessing he's not too bothered, otherwise he would have said something, perhaps. Mind you, people can smash me off the track, I won't say anything to them, it is what it is. Like, silence sometimes is the best option. Alright, I'm just going to go to the men's room, and while I'm gone, can you tell me which race to do? B or C, because they're at the same time. Okay, it's the death chicken. It's a unanimous only responses. Select from garage, and we'll go with the pretty cool livery that is not mine, somebody else made. Very cool. And let's hope for a better outcome this race. Will we get time for a quick lap? Yep, probably. Love a good death chicken. Yeah, race A. Yeah, look, it definitely has its place, and sometimes it's awesome and sometimes just not, so, you know. Let's grab someone that's not so ridiculously quick. Even though this is ridiculously quick. Red Bull. The Red Bull ring. Everybody loves a good death chicken. Why not start the lap with a massive power slide? Yeah, I'm in a GTR. Trial Mountain into Lagos. Yeah. There are some very cool racetracks on here for sure. And sometimes it's more about the racing on that track than it is the combination, you know. Oh, this is going to be a horrible lap already. I'm going to try the inconceivable. Worked out okay. Don't think it's a strategy for the race though. We have lost a lot of time. That's okay. Yeah, still figuring out how fast to get through there, but that was pretty good. 2:17 I saw on the speedo. May as well end the lap like I started it. Not far off my best time either. Oh well, shame we won't get to finish this lap, but we can practice. Okay, so straddling this curb I think is a legit strategy in qualifying. Just got to brake a bit earlier though. See, I was a bit slower at the start and I lost a tenth, and now I'm coming out the back end of it and I've gained that tenth and another one on top of it, so I wouldn't be too concerned about getting into that chicane as fast as you can, you know. What matters is getting through it in a good line. Oh, bummer. We are 6 tenths up almost. Oh, well, at least we know that we're a low 36s on the cards. Look at that, we're at the back. Have a good race. May the chicken racing be with you. GT Racing, who we were using as a guide, a ghost not so far ago, is there. Alonso Tuner, don't recognise a lot of people. Ragnarok I do. GT Racing obviously. Ah, Keys in here. Okay. Well, there you go. Mind you, Key does 2 streams a day, so not surprising that you come across them on the European account at night. Don't die. Yep. Yeah, it would be good if they did rotate every day. You know, that's pretty cool. I will try not to die. I think it would be good that daily races were truly daily on a rotation perhaps, and maybe only either 2 different sorts, but maybe it'd keep it a bit fresher. It'd stop the end of the week absolute perfection optimum times in qualifying and then in the race from happening perhaps. Like real race, you know, you build up years of experience but you're still fresh on that day, you know, so I don't know, there's so many options with this game, and to be honest I still enjoy it. There's just some races I don't, and some sort of tyre combos I don't, but that's more just because I can't drive it as well. Yeah, the GTR has great pick up and go. Mega power. Thank you, Oscar. Excellent. And that's the end of our prospective first lap. Just because I go a little bit wide, it's basically any sniff of a gap people are into these days, because they know, well, there's no penalty for just tapping you out the way or whatever. My car will fit there. Be prepared, Oscar. Hey Al, how are you, buddy? Yeah, pretty good day, man. Oh, thank you very much, Al. You're a legend. Thanks for popping in and saying g'day. Yep, look, Oscar's at it again. He's had a sniff of a way past of the car in front, and he's just going to go side by side, it looks like. No surprises there. That wasn't Oscar, though. I made it through the death chicken! I have to do better in qualifying because that guy Scott's beaten me, you know, and he's my mate. And we sit in the same chair, so I must be able to go the same speed. Look at these two guys. Oscar's finally made it past. There we go, made back some good time. Oh, that Supra is wide. Here we go, through the death chicken, number 2. Clip the wall, why not? This is the views I'm getting right now. I'll read that in a moment, Tim. It's a bit of text to read. Oh, that's really good of you, Al. Thanks for popping in and saying g'day. 300 to 400 views will get you 10 to 30p UK in an ad revenue. Yeah, right. Yeah, I understand that it doesn't pay a heck of a lot. So getting to 1,000 subscribers is fantastic, but is it really going to pay, you know? The answer to that is not really. You need your videos to be doing sort of in the thousands over time at least, you know. I mean, Super GT releases a small video and it's got 100,000 likes within a few hours, you know, 100,000 views. It's crazy. Oh gosh, there's everybody. I might be able to make up some spots here. Oh no, I've got that 3-second. You're an idiot for hitting the death chicken. Oh, and I could have too, maybe. Yep. Tuner's quit. Must have had a spin on this. I think we'll do this again because I feel a bit cheated out of getting a half decent A because I hit the chicken, but B, I got escorted off unceremoniously. Oof, held it just. Don't know how. Car in front's got a penalty too. Yo, Piotr, how are you, bro? Sorry I didn't see your message a bit earlier. I'm trying not to kill myself on the death chicken. YouTube revenue. Oh, he's got a 1.5 second penalty. That's useful for me, not for him. Will anybody crash and I steal their position off them? Try and get back my illustrious position. It's on the racing line. He got second again. There we go. We didn't do anything good. 1 to 2 pounds GP for each 1,000 views. Yeah. I think yeah, you definitely have to be in the thousands to make some half decent money, right? Thousands of views. And I think you have to have those sponsorships and, you know, affiliates and things. Yeah, unlucky, and I ruined it myself too. That's just what this race is, you know. It's not my favourite. At the end of the day, you have to be a very good driver to make a very good race of this, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be fast, you got to be consistent, you got to not mess up. So it's a challenge from that respect. I wouldn't say it's particularly enjoyable though, given it's just a couple of laps short. You know, just give us 6 laps instead of 4. But you know, that's just driver excuse. I want to see if you can change that livery that I've got. See if I can change it to red rings or something. Red wings. So we'll do race B again. Have to be real quick at this. Cleanish, Daniel, cleanish. I got a tap and got sent to the back of the field, and then I managed to hit the hit the death chicken. Hey, nice, we can. So we can actually change out the things. This is a cool design. Oh no, if you use this feature, you'll lose the original design. Yeah. Bummer. Close. I certainly busted the chicken on both sides of it, so, you know, when I was doing the race with my team, Piotr will be able to tell you, we got used to going through the chicane really fast, but in a Group 4 4C Alpha. It's definitely helped, but these cars are a different animal, right? Go the death chicken. 8 minutes. Oops, can't do soft. So we'll grab a ghost again and see if we can't get into the 35s. That would be sweet. So we'll pick a 35-0 or something like that. 35-1. That's who we're following before, and I think we're relatively on pace with that person for the first bit. Let's see what we can do, eh? Got 7 minutes, so we got maybe 4 laps. Oof, just got on the power a bit too soon. Let's go, let's go. Right, we're going to try our curb straddling technique here. It worked. Caught up what we lost, but we're losing a little bit here. See how we can go through the death chicken. Well, we went fast. Big skid, but we might make up some time. Can we do better than a 36.7? 36.3, thank you. We'll take that. See if we can get through here a little bit quicker. Basically the same. Big catch there. Lost the time we gained, lost a bit of time we gained. There we go, much better. Lost a little bit. Down to a 36.1 though, lovely. Wiggling the wheel. Try and be a bit cleaner through here. There we go. Pretty nice through there-ish. Yo, 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 TMK! we go. Are we going to be able to get into the 35s? Not quite. Bing! 025. Come on. Oh, we made up some time, then lost it again. Whoops. We're going to be equaling our time at this rate. Yep. Trying to skim it too much. Well, we are down to a 36.0, so we are chasing our good mate down, Mr. Scott. Maybe he'll get a fright now seeing me there, right behind him. Gosh, AHR James is cranking it. Top 500, that's awesome. Commentator's curse, always. Just change the setting. It's on top chat and I want live chat. You busted it. Yep. Right, let's see how this race turns out. We're not right down the back, hopefully. No, we are in 10th. Can't say we're that much further up. Keys in here again. Got GT Racing, Alonso, Sarian. Romsky's here, he's fast. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Yeah, we shall see. Got a Supra behind us, got a Supra in front of us. We haven't really, I mean, you look there, 0.5 of a second we gained, and we haven't moved up that far, and the rest of the grid, we would have been last, almost. So, 0.5 of a second is still not good enough. You have to get into the 35s. And that's a fast thing. It's only Monday night. Only Monday night. I'm sort of... I think everybody's getting much better at playing these circuits and games, you know? For real. Infamous. Well, I hope I'm not infamous. That's a really cool wing. I might see if I can get a SVG like that. I think it would suit the slipstream type of livery. Alright, we've got a decent start against Leadfoot. Come on, Rumsky, get after it. Oh, you're kidding me. Leadfoot, seriously. So that's what happens. Side by side, there's plenty of room there, that's for sure. He just ran me out wide. Now I get the unceremonious 1.5 seconds. I think that guy's just on autopilot, so that's going to be a nightmare coming down through the yeah, I know, mate, that's not how I'd drive. For goodness sake. What do you do? Hey Mr. Biggins, how are you, mate? We are not having a great race again. I'm going to do it again. I want to try and do better at this race, and part of it's not putting myself in awkward positions, but in the same regard you have to fight for this race, you know. So I've got a little bit of learning to do. Yeah, I mean, from what Colby said earlier, and from what I'm experiencing, not that it's super dirty, but it's not exactly a clean race, right? And this is the experienced A players, you know, A+ players literally playing a game. I forgot about that. I just didn't anticipate that AI's how slow. I knew it would be slow, and I should have gone to the outside, but it looks like I could sneak up the middle, and then it just, yeah, anyway, it's all good. Bring home the bacon TMK! Way too late on the brakes. At least I'm beating bugs. I'm not last yet. Yeah, it's always going to be a dangerous position to be on the outside of somebody, but they shouldn't be pushing you off, you know. There's plenty of room. He would have had to back out, but that's the point, right? He would have had to have gone. I mean, I just did it then. Like, seriously? He could have stayed in the middle of the track, but no, ran me wide. Unfortunately, that's the type of races we're dealing with now, though, right? So it's kind of like just shut up and deal with it, actually. Pulled a bit of time out of the car in front. Operation Last Lap Dash. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, Daniel, thanks very much for tuning in. Have a good bedtime story with the kids. Tell them about the black car that had green wings. Oh, sorry to hear that, Dan. I'm glad that I've been able to cheer you up just by playing stupid game. I'm calling it stupid because I'm not playing it so well. All good, mate. Come back anytime. have a chat on email if you like, no worries. Yeah, imagine what this game is going to be like come, let's say the first week of January, or by New Year's. There's going to be all these new players on that are going to rip up the ranks potentially. Oh, mind you, it took me a while, didn't it, to get to our level. So I mean, that's the advantage of being AA+. It takes a little bit longer to get up. Even to B takes a bit of time, so. But they'll be here. A new player base after Christmas. Well, there we go. So I was right behind Romsky, so I maybe could have kept up with him. Key quit. Cantera quit. Don't quit. I didn't quit and I was way out of it, right? I could have been 6th. Key quit, yeah. It's not the first time I've seen him quit, and I understand potentially he wants to jump over to the other race now before he can't enter it. But I think it's worthwhile staying in, even if you're last, and just, you can be around some slower players that you wouldn't normally be around and see how to get past them. Like, it's a learning experience, and I think that everybody can learn, even Key. Like, he's very, very experienced and he knows a lot. But you're always learning in the driving spirit world, in my opinion, anyway. Right, so should we do this one more? Let's see what the timing is like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he might have quit to jump into race C. Let's do another one of these and just try and get it right. Well, I think we do have it right. It's more, don't get hit off. Qualifying time trial. Yeah, it'll be an interesting scenario after Christmas, just to see how the player base is. So I actually really liked following A Hall, because he's teaching me a little bit about how to get through that middle sector down chicane faster. Also seems like the GTR really likes to be revved out. Should have been in 3rd, I think, there. Bit too early. Yeah, I think just accelerate out of there in 3rd. Made it through, but it just had an odd bounce. Oh, he dropped it at the first chicane. That's Strange place to do it, and if he did it himself and he's near the front, mind you, I mean, I'm not that happy with this event, so I reckon he's probably done it all day long. And got to a point where he's like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. Didn't change to third early enough. Learning his line through there though, it's a little bit wider than I normally take. It's actually holding on to the brake a little bit longer, trail braking, but I held too hard, I think. So this is interesting. This is quite good following the Ghost. Yeah, for sure fatigue sets in, yep. Well, it's 10 o'clock at night. I mean, he's going all day, right? Yeah, I definitely understand when I'm streamed out, if you like. Did it again. Gotta stop doing that. The GTR is wider than a Fiat 4, a Alfa Romeo 4C. PM. Yeah, exactly. He's done a big day. Big day. Rory and Key. They're absolute. Oh, I just did a Key. Marathon men. Yeah, it's a monster for sure. That's quite cool. It's got plenty of power. I'd have to say that I'm starting to like this car more and more, just the way that it handles, like not so much understeer. You just got to watch the oversteer, but that's just a case of getting the car straight and then applying the accelerator, you know. Just finding that sweet spot on the accelerator. Yeah, I think the only reason that they go for so long is to really try and hit all the time zones. So they're trying to get, you know, Pacific time, American time, Great Britain time. And I think thanks to their size, they do keep an audience for a while, in terms that somebody will just leave them running in the background during work, you know. I did it again, I ruined the lap. I'll get it. I think once you get to a certain size, it definitely makes sense, right? Like my viewers are mainly from Britain and America, you know. So, you know, if I'm on at the right time, then I actually get a whole lot more American viewers than UK, and some new people as well, you know, in that regard. Bad chicken, bad. That was fun. Not very fast though. See how we go. We might be able to, even if we get a 35.9, I'm absolutely happy. Yay, we made it through the chicken. Yeah, you've got quite an eclectic audience. You are a lot bigger than me though. I'm closing in on 200 wonderful people that kind of like what I do. Yeah. And we're not going to make this a full lap because we're not fast enough. Which is okay by me. Yeah, it has been growing really fast. Rory really helped me because he literally said, everybody go and give Slipstream the fright of his life, and I think I got maybe 30 subscribers out of that. That was just a huge day. I was almost in tears because Rory came in to say, you know, you're doing great and all that, and I really value his input. So that was awesome, and that's kind of just snowballed from there, I guess, because I do maybe what you do, which is go around the peeps. It's like Combustion. He's fantastic. I know he's there saying nice, but you know, I like to be part of the community and support everybody else as well. So I try and see people live and try and watch their videos when I can, like all the way through. Make a comment, definitely like them, that sort of thing, just so you know they feel like I do. You know, you're just starting out. You just need some people to recognise that and give you some motivation. So yeah, exactly, buddy, exactly. Support is the thing, and I think that the audience is number one in my book anyway. Like, I don't really care how fast I'm going. I mean, I do, but if I want to go super fast and be super competitive, I just won't stream it, or I'll stream it offline, and if it's any good, then I'll put it up. But you know, I believe being interactive, and that's part of why I enjoy the stream, is getting to know you guys and having some friends, basically. Yeah, Daniel's really good. He's just seeing the kids to bed, Combustion, so he's gone at the moment, but I'll make sure he says g'day. Oh wow, that's really cool, mate. Yep, really cool. Hey, we're in 11th. No key in this one. YouTube is there, Alonso's there, so this is some pretty good one. No worries, Combustion, just letting you know. Yeah, hard work is the thing, and I think you just need to do what's right for you as well, because there's an element of grinding, and it shouldn't be grinding, otherwise you are literally just, I don't know, you're not truly yourself. I want more subscriptions. No, I want genuine people that enjoy coming to have a chat and watch some racing, you know? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, for sure, Combustion. Oh yeah. I'm kind of forgetting about the fact that it's YouTube and you could potentially make money, and I'm just sharing what I'm doing with people that I really like, and I just think, well, what would they be saying right now? Should I put a message up and tell them what I'm doing and that sort of stuff? Maybe it'll catch the eye of somebody. It's great, you know. Any new people, awesome. No. Don't hit me off, please. Whoops. Yay, here we go. Those two are fighting. Somebody's behind me going bananas. I'm gonna take that line though, thanks. I'm here, I'm here. There is carnage. Yeah, I know. Almost at a key. That was soaring at the the steering wheel. Literally just blocked the line. YouTube on my tablet just crashed for no reason. So sorry, I'm gonna miss the rest of your comments for this race. I'm not doing it on purpose, but you know, chat fail on PlayStation, chat fail on the tablet. Seriously, dude? Haha. I don't know what Ragnarok's trying to do. Looks like he tried to take me out there. Well, this has been intense anyway, so I'm probably doing myself a favour this race by not having any comments. Because I tend to distract myself. Which I actually like though. It's a skill that you have to learn, and I think it's very valuable. Well, we've picked ourselves up to 9th now. Luna Viking and Ragnarok are keen to take this position away. They're going to get a bit of a tow if we don't get a good chicane here. Well, we've done okay-ish. Pulled a gap, now have a good chicken. Good chicken we have had. Luna has had a bad chicken. And a last save. A last pass. Woohoo! Finally we did okay-ish. We had a little bit of niggling there. Lead foot and Olosh. I'll just grab the tablet, maybe that's because I dropped it before. So YouTube is still running. You guys broke YouTube. Here we are. Cooked to perfection. Here we go. Hey Jeff. Hey Jeffro. Yeah, cool man. Twitch is easy. Yeah, good save. Thanks buddy. Perfect racecraft, you reckon? Chicken cooked to perfection. Let's go. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, TJ, thanks very much for saying g'day and staying for so long. It's really a pleasure to have you in my chat, that's for sure. You're a bit of a legend in my eyes, so thank you very much. See you tomorrow, for sure. I quite like your name change, Jeffro, if you're still here. I think it's good. Good reasoning too. Yeah, we did alright that race, finally. We might even save the replay just of a bit of the argy-bargy, just for fun. I'm still yet to get to the craft of creating videos. Oh, right, yeah, that's a good idea. Combustion. Yeah, you're really good, mate. Hello. Yeah, we got some legends in here. They've probably been into your stream as well, Jeffro, so say g'day. So I think let's switch over to race C now. We've got 8 minutes to go. We'll do it in the WRX like everybody else is. Living a tab over. Well, you can live it. I know you're leaving, but you know, you can live it. So we'll enter this bad boy. We need to be on mediums. I need to say this out loud so I remind myself, you know. We'll go and get somebody who's close-ish to us. We're at a 48. We want to get down into the 47s ideally. So maybe a 47.5 if we can find a ghost around there. I think there is one here. YouTube. Yep, I think this is who we were following last time. So let's give this a crack and try and get there. Leave that tab open so you can live it. So we can do 3 laps. At least that last race wasn't super dirty, it was just a little bit niggly, you know. That other guy in the GT7 sort of logoed GTR just kind of turning into me repeatedly. For no good reason really. So I did that to him, didn't push him off or anything, but he ended up spinning himself, so maybe a bit of karma. Yeah, it's not good if you skid around the track like that. When are you next streaming, Jeffro? Need to make sure that I'm changing into third a bit earlier and getting on the gas a bit earlier, because the turbo needs to spool. I think it is a good way to get through the corner though. Not a bad lap this. Not sure if it'll be under our best time or not, but should be close-ish. No way! Woohoo! 47.9 straight off the bat. Hello. I've distracted myself. Nice, that's cool. I love that when it happens. So we definitely know we've got a couple of tenths just from skidding the corners a little bit and not getting off the hairpin at the top of the hill that well. Well, we're keeping up with the Ghost fairly nicely here, so just keep that up. Lost a bit there though. Oh, sorry Jeffro, I've been in a job like that and it's never very nice at all. What are you doing for a crust, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Oh, that's good, mate. The end of the day is always a good time of day. I hope you got something planned for yourself. Give yourself a treat, making it through the day. 7.7, just off our best time. Oh. We're pixels from the gravel there. Yeah, we were closer last lap, so it's a bit of a trick to get through there consistently fast, but you can see it can be worth a tenth. Same here, really. I don't think we'll get another lap in after this, so we'll come out of that and change tyres to medium. Yeah, caught up time there, so I definitely think changing early and stomping on the gas before the apex, so you using the turbo in third. I think the same will be true here. Down into second, change early into third, stamp on the gas. There we go, got some more tenths in us. That's a nice little drop in time. 47.8, lovely. Good to be in the 47s, that's for sure. So where are we now? 1 second off Danny in Thailand. He's super quick. Digit is a 47.1. Where are we overall? 187. That's pretty good. Now it's in the evening now, so people are definitely picking up the pace. Yeah, so Danny's 7th in the world at the moment, with and not that far off the front. Fento, Distinct, Oscar. Yeah, some very good players right up the front where they're supposed to be, I guess. Alright, so we'll chuck it on to mediums. We're going to do 4 laps. Four laps and pit, and then do 6 laps on softs. I think that's a good undercut, but I think the fastest is 5 and 5 by the looks of things, because you just lose a little bit. TX3 and Flash are in here. Scotty's up there. Affinity Racing. Yeah, I'm starting to learn some people's names. Oh, it's Levitas. I didn't know that. Twitch F1 Slayers in the F1. At Chins, no one wants you here. Oh, I'm Wind. He'll be down the back and killing everybody in no time. Well, this will be an interesting race. We're starting in P6, so it's not too bad. Start on the medium tyre, maybe do 5 and 5. We'll just see how we're going. If we're getting caught up in traffic, then we'll do the 4 then 6. Yeah, Wind's at the back. He'll be 47s, no problem. My old Cheese is 47s. So when I was racing him, he was just sitting in the 47s really well. So at least we know we can do it now in qualifying, but in the race it's a different story, right? Rightio, let's go. At least we got the radar on this time as well. Gave him racing room, lost touch though. Mate, time killer, just chopping on the nose. Chopping noses off. So we've lost 1 position, but it's okay. stop chopping off the nose, man. Like, you can't just pull in front of somebody and expect no touching. If he does it any harder, he'll actually come a cropper himself. Oh, come on, mate. Seriously, Flash? That was crap. There's plenty of room and he just knocked me wide, so now we're right back. Can't believe that. Flash isn't normally like that, for sure. Don't need to nudge me out the way, man. Seriously, what is coming of this racing? Yeah, he's normally really clean. I'm really surprised by that. Yeah, definitely a mistake. He's gone in now. It's not normal for him at all. I think we've got Twitch F1 who's a bit racy. Well, we're down yeah, I was wondering where Wind was, because Mild Cheese is already up to 8th, and Wind would normally just follow him through, you know. Right, got to get some good laps in now. Ah, right, wheel disconnected. So we should get Chris here. Hit under braking and I was bang on the mark, wasn't early, so some aggressive racing going on there. not getting a good hello unasked. How are you? Good to see you. You've joined some interesting racing that I'm having this evening. It's very aggressive, let's just say that. So I started in 6th. I've managed to get back to 7th, but I was down in 10th at one point, so a couple of people went into the pit early though, so two people fighting behind. I think I might just come in this lap. I think the two guys behind are just going a bit mad. No, they came in behind anyway. Some nice soft slicks. Right, yeah, let's see how we can go from here. Flash is off and running. Managed to pull away from Chris a little bit. Right, so we'll see if we can catch up to this group in front. Flash is up there. Gave us a little tap wide, which was part of the reason why we dropped back so much. I wouldn't be surprised if he's frustrated with this race just as much as some other people are, and maybe just fighting to keep his positions. Just went a bit too deep there. We're going to get taken by Chris down the main straight here. That's what it is. We'll just go to the inside. May or may not be able to hold it. Gave us a little push. Might have chopped off his nose even. Not quite getting the corners that we need to get right, which is not so good. About the same pace as the person in front. Chris takes that corner very well. We're definitely going to be got here. Just completely messed that corner up, but that's okay. We'll just follow Chris around now and try and give him a hand. No, do not lose it. Well done, Chris. Good hanging on there. There's flash up ahead. Yep, I know, Flash. Roger that. All good, buddy. I'll push you along, bro, if I can catch up this time. I'm sure when he ran me wide, it was just kind of accidental. You just got to get out of that corner fast, and I wasn't as fast as what he anticipated, perhaps. We are racing for 10th, so there's not much point messing about. No. Don't worry about it, Flash. It's not really worth it, if I'm honest. It's for 10th. Come on, Flash, let's go get him. I know you want me to pass you. But I want us both to pass all of those people. It's all good. It was a mistake. I was angry, but now I'm not. Oh well, there you go. An interesting finish to that race for sure. Flash, if you ever watch my channel, I was a bit angry with you right at the start, but it's not characteristic of you to hit anybody and then you've fallen back through the pack, I guess. So, but no harm, no foul. Mild Cheese made it up to 5th. Time Killer up to 4th. So some really fast driving there. Pretty good. I might save that. I want to watch back a couple of replays of just what's happened with some of the racing this evening that I've saved, just to understand what the heck went wrong. Especially with Flash, that's definitely one I want to understand what happened. When the Flash isn't so Flash, he is a dagger. That's what the problem is. Some good driving there. You can see it's just all a little bit pushy on the corners and optimistic moves. But that's part of racing. You just got to get used to it and try and do a better job, you know. Thanks for the race. I can't see. Where's Flash? No. Flash dagger. He left. Oh well, there you go. We shall see. So we're just going to jump out of here. We really haven't done very well on our DR this evening. Pretty much just stayed stagnant. Let's just see that last race and see what happened with Flash. He might have even got a bit of a touch. It wasn't really his fault, so I think it was maybe lap 2. Wouldn't be the first lap, I don't think. Ah, yep. It was lap 1. Here we go. Let's go back to... Whoops. Flash Dagger is here. We'll just turn on the display and we'll go in car. Yeah, not intentional, just didn't leave quite enough room, so it was actually far more innocent than I thought. Maybe I actually turned into him. A little bit of both perhaps. He was still mid-corner accelerating and that's kind of what happened there, so no real harm actually. I was pretty angry at the time, but get over yourself, right? I think that's why it's important not to react and always save the replay, and if you've got a real beef with somebody then you can always message them and tell them about it then. But what else we got? We got one here as well, which was just unceremoniously knocked down, was it? No, I got P2 here, so this was actually a good race. I didn't save as many as I thought. Never mind. Let's look at this one here, where I think it wasn't fantastic. Yeah, well, Bob, it's good evening to you too. It's been a mixed bag tonight. I've had a couple of good results, but a whole lot of not so good results. We're just looking at one of the incident races back, just to kind of understand what the heck happened. So I think it was Leadfoot gave us some beef on this one. I got a bit wide and kind of just messed myself up there. Then I left somebody some room. Yep. So it was this Olashi guy that we've had a bit of issue with. And this fella here, Mr. Luna. So he got a very good run through there. So I think I just went defensive here. Yep. He's given me room, which is good. We're side by side. Then I just back out, let him have it. Then he's got a penalty. So now I think I'm coming past now. We've gone wide. Whoops. He's come up the inside. It's not so good when you're racing for 12th. So I've got a good run on him here. Gonna go down the inside-ish. No. But there's some drama in front. I think that's where I was fed off. So just go back there. No, I've done alright. I just got caught out by being caught behind Olshi there. And then I think this is where the incident takes place. It's just not enough room, I think. We'll go to... Whoops. Oh, goodness me, sorry. We'll see it here, I think. No. Wasn't this lap. So it'll be... get round the outside there. Then he's just touching again. That wasn't even me, but it looks like it was because his steering wasn't moving, so go figure. Some more deaths being had here. Yeah, very messy. I think people are a bit scrappy on this one as well. There's only 4 laps. I mean, I don't even know what this guy was thinking, to be honest. Clearly didn't look in his mirrors, so just go back here, and it's Ragnarok. So he just doesn't see me coming, I think. Just drove into the side of me. It's like, what are you doing? I haven't done anything to this guy. So then this guy just hits the curb and says goodbye. And Ragnarok tries to take us out in some way, shape or form. It's very messy, this race. And I think after this it went relatively well. Yeah, let's just fast forward this. Oh yeah, Luna came back through, I think, again. We had fun with Luna again, yep. Yeah, I had to take it a bit slower through there because somebody had just crashed. I think he did alright as well. He's just caught up through the last part. Final lap. Sorry, this is frustrating for you to watch a little bit. I thought there was a little bit more drama to come, but I don't think there was actually. I think that was all that there was. Yeah, Luna hit the wall then and then I was away, so yeah, it's just a bit scrappy. Good results on race B this afternoon. Yep, starting near the front. Oh yes, yeah. So what I've literally made no DR this evening. In fact, I've probably lost some, but big deal. I think that I just looked at the qualifying times. It's crazy fast already, or it feels like it's crazy fast already. So in race B, if you want to be near the front, you have to be in the 35 middles to high, and the guys at the front are doing 34 ones. I mean, that's just crazy pace. Valerio's in there at with the VGT. You know, who else? Surely Wind or somebody's had a go at this. No, I mean, look, the top 50 are all in the 49 up, 39 seconds. I mean, it's just crazy. Mr. MCA bang on a 35. So I'm 441st. I'm pretty happy with that, to be fair. Top 500, that's pretty cool. So, you know, I can work on the qualifying and try and get up the order. But yeah, that kind of draws me to a close really on the evening. I know you've just joined Wob Bob, but you've seen some of the carnage that I was facing. But thanks very much for coming along, and we will see you again in a couple of days, Wednesday. And in the meantime, I'll see if I can't make something out of the GTWS that I had the other day, which was a bit crazy too. So thanks very much. We'll catch you on Wednesday. Have a very good evening and a Tuesday. Catch you later.